Hey guys, a few things have happened. They probably don't interest you at all, but I have nothing interesting to talk about, at least not interesting to multiple people. It's really just interesting to me because it's my life and it concerns me. It probably does not concern you in the least. But it's all I got. Number 1. In the Burlington Post, in the art section. With only their wits in tow, 8 students from MM Robinson will take to a stage in Ottawa on Thursday, March 25th, aiming to win national glory. Yay! They did it. Last year they didn't make it to Ottawa and we were all really upset, but this year they're going to Ottawa. Number 2. I know in my video last week I said to Jacqueline, "Is that why this is the best store in the world?" in reference to Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet is a lovely store in terms of finding cheap clothing. I like this store that I am about to introduce to you a lot better than any clothing store. The Beat Goes On sells used movies, games, and music. And because they're used, they're very inexpensive. I'm the kind of person who likes to have something like to hold, you know? I have a blog. I don't keep with it. I like my notebook. I edit photos all the time, but I never look back on them unless I get them printed and I can hold them. I love that. And music. My iTunes library right now is over 6,000 songs. Needless to say, I do not actually own all of those hardcover. It's always a pleasure, though, when I can own them in hardcover. I often go to the Beat Goes On just to cruise through the cheapest of the CDs that they have, and I end up purchasing ones that I probably, a lot of the time, already have some songs from. I feel better knowing that I have, like, the hard copy. So I bought all of these. They've got some Tori Amos, Kate Nash, the Cranberries, Goo Goo Dolls, John Ralston, Aqua. I have tons of music, and I love all of it. Every genre serves a purpose. You can never have too much. That sounds so North American selfish. I need everything. But with music, it's so true. Every song tells its own story. I really feel that way, and sometimes they're not very good or very popular. But somebody had something to say when they did that, and I think that it's worth listening to. Number 3. Yesterday I went to a fair. Whee! Not that kind of fair. I went to a university fair, the university in question being Ryerson. Of course, I went there, and it was the only school that I hadn't heard back from in terms of early admissions. So I was kind of like, I don't want to fall in love with it, just in case I never get accepted. I did have a lot of fun, though, and I mean, I knew it was downtown Toronto, but I had no idea that I was literally like a 5-minute walk from Toronto Square. That's pretty cool. And then I sat down to a presentation regarding the program which I had applied for, and I learned that over 3,000 people apply for that program, and that only 120 spots are available. I got home that evening, and my mom went out to get the mail. She came back, said, "Dalen, there's mail for you. Congratulations, you have been accepted to the Bachelor of Arts Psychology program at Ryerson University, commencing fall 2010. Of course, during the time that I thought I'm probably not going to get accepted to Ryerson, I found a second school which I really like now. Also in the Toronto area, not downtown, York University. And it's really nice there too. And I got their acceptance over a month ago, so I've sort of been counting on them to be my future, and now I don't know what my future is. There's a cat at my door, I think. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I'm sorry if it's not interesting to you at all, but that's... I think my dog felt lonely once the cat came in here. Briar, come here. Come here. Stop licking my pants, it's weird. No, stop. Can you see her? Anyway, that's everything. I'm sorry if you didn't find it even remotely interesting, but that's my life. That's all that's going on, and now you know. Yay!